Alright, this is my new camera. Learning the angles. Why are you choking? So I'm relearning a lot of things about whether the screen will turn off while it's recording, or a lot of other stuffs. I've been wanting to get a new camera. It's not that my old Sony is still very reliable, and I still love it. It's fast action, it's lightweight, no frills, and it's been reliable all this while. But there are some limitations, like you cannot record in a higher quality with a higher frame rate, poor lighting condition is bad, and there is just some limitations of it. But I'm not those who want the latest and greatest. I don't need 4K 120 frames per second in my videos, because it doesn't make sense for editing, it doesn't make sense for uploading, it doesn't make sense just about in every single way. Alright, but nevertheless, I do need another camera. All this while I've been trying other cameras, and now I'm deliberately recording it in a dark condition, and it concerns me with the battery life, because the screens are still on. It should go off by itself by now. Maybe there's a setting, but both screens are on. How would that be healthy for the battery? I'm not sure. And is there a way to use the app that connects to it to off the screens? No. Device management, device connection. So this is the DJI, I don't know what Pro 5 Pro or what, I have no idea. Not crazy expensive, it's 1,008 ringgit, and I don't need all the accessories and all that. I don't even need a secondary battery. I don't need all that. I just need the device that will turn off itself while I'm recording to conserve battery and to reduce heat. And so far I need to learn, but there I go, starting to babble. No, these are camera, anyway, let's just not bother it and test out its image quality. Image quality should be good, right? My Sony is 10 years old. My Sony is 10 years old. It still works, and image quality, I think I put it at 180p 60 frames per second. That's optimal for me. Nowadays very, very few people watch. Okay, I know some people still watch from their living room TVs, but majority of people are watching from mobile phones or tablets and all whatnot. For myself as well, so I think I'm just gonna stick to 1080p for ease of whatever. But this one, I'm trying to go 2.7K and 60 frames per second. 120 frames per second. This is recording at 120 frames per second, so probably it's gonna appear a little bit darker. The video, the screens are still on. Why? Both. And also testing out the voice recording. I'm used to my Sony, I turn it on and I know how loud should I speak and all that. And I noticed my Sony records sound better when I do not use a microphone. The thing is, when I use a microphone on my Sony, it just sounds muted and all that, even though it's clear. But when I do not use anything, it's onboard its onboard logic just sounds more natural. It doesn't have that heavy, bassy tone. So I just want to... Oh, good. The screens are off. Now it just shows me how long have I been recording. That is good. Instead of a fully black screen, just a tiny little few pixels from the OLED screen is lit up to show me my remaining time of recording and how many minutes I'm in. That is very useful. Of course, the Sony is just one small little red LED, but the Sony has some problems. My Sony, it has a setting inside that says automatically switch off after 20 seconds of inactive pressing or whatnot, right? I turned that on, and from day one that has never worked. So like a lot of Japanese products, their hardwares are great, they always cock up in their software, as in the software that interacts with the hardware. Chinese brands, I mean, I've invested so much money into Insta360 stuffs. I think I've bought their stuffs for 3 times. Hardware is excellent. The thing that they cock up is their software. That means the bundled software that comes with it, where you need to download, offload files from your device, because the Insta360 is capable of recording 360, you know. And I even bought their modular one with the full set that cost me like 6,000 ringgit in the full set. The hardware was great. The video quality is not bad, but the sound recording is crap, which can be augmented with you know, whatever DJI mics and all that. But the pain point with using Insta360 stuffs is their software. I mean, that is a pain. It's a pain to use. Their software is not user-friendly and all that. I'm sure over the years they've improved it, but that's why my Insta360 is still sitting on my desk collecting dust, because of its crap software. What I like about the Sony is that they couldn't even bother about giving you some in-house software to transfer files and all that. They just record the file in a file format that you choose, that is recognizable by most devices, and then when you plug it into your tablet or your laptop and all that, it just appears as a thumb drive, and then you click the folders, you drag the files out. Except the fact that Sony programmed their firmware, they didn't even bother to release new updates on their firmware. They programmed their firmware and cock up with the folder naming. So usually when you double click, you go into this kind of folders, right? There is a DCIM, right? The files should be in the DCIM, but for Sony, their files are always in the MS roots and not the DCIM. Is hilarious, and they never updated the firmware. But for me, my trusty little Sony is a lovely device. It's sad that Sony did not release an updated version or even bother to update it. You know, it is such a nice form factor. It is lightweight. The casing is nice. You don't need external cases and all that. It's not in an unnatural form factor like GoPros or this DJI Action Cam or the Insta360. These are unnatural form factors. Who say tiny little squares are best for recording stuffs? Sony's is the best one. That one that, you know, the width of the device is just the width of the camera lens. That's it. And then it's a long device. That's it. Anyway, I wonder how's the recording quality. Luckily today I woke up with okay throat. My throat hasn't been too well recently. But yeah. I hope it captures all the little, you know, like these. I hope it captures all that. And now I'm trying to speak in a normal tone. okay, not my normal tone, but normal-ish, with a little bit of emphasis, just to be clear with my talking. Put it in manual gear, just to drag the gears a little bit. Flat shifted there. I mean, not full throttle, but come on, little taxi. Oh, someone is in front of the taxi. Previously, I've had the DJI Osmos, the ginormous ones. I mean, yeah, those were the era where you need a physical gimbal. Software hasn't improved that much, and I've spent a lot of money on those as well. Over time, the weight of it, the hassle of it, just, at the end of the day, the device that you record the most are the device that is easiest within reach. And for you to activate it, faster and all that. That one, always you activate it, you need to hook up your phone as a viewfinder, and then you need to operate it through your phone, and then your phone hits up, and then it's just heavy. Then you need one device for that, you need other devices for your in-car footage and all that. I try to reduce everything to its minimal so that I can record whenever I want, right? And my Sony has been doing that pretty well. Optimizing my, the front wheels, the rear wheels, how everything should be adjusted according to his liking, because he's a driver, he's a proper driver. He's been tinkering with cars for over 40 years. So the other day when I collected back my Audi, it drives so well, and then I left this one for him, and again, the adjustments he did. I should have put a camera here, then you can see the whole KL skyline. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. Let me try and point to the skyline a little bit so that you guys can see it. There we go. So nice. Anyway, oh lovely. Let's slow down a little bit, put it in drive, automatic, and just enjoy this scene. The mountains are foggy today. If I go up, it will be super chill and cold. I'm going too slow to upshift into 8th gear. Interesting. Oh, the moon! Was that the sun? That is huge. What? That is a unique sight. Is that the sun? That's huge. Oh my. That's nice. Anyway. super kick down after the toll, just to let the car breathe a little bit. Now that it's fully warmed up, you know, tire pressure is good. Wheel spin. That's how they designed it. Anyway, very nice, very nice. Is gorgeous. Okay, gonna make a U-turn and head back from Smart to go home. I am now 17 minutes into the recording. Nice, chilly, wet-ish. No, it's dried up, but you can tell the weather is humid today. Oh, that sound is just lovely. To see how the camera performs in terms of balancing inside and out, lighting, the contrast and all that. Or people call it the dynamic range. And whether it captures all the sound, the echoes and all that. I have no mics being, I really don't like putting up mics. They just don't sound natural. Sometimes when you're driving, you want to hear everything, the surrounding, the howls, the echoes, the road. And if you can't hear me talking, it will just be like normal, as if you're sitting in the passenger seat. And sometimes when you're talking to your friends, you can't hear him all the time. Smart tunnel is slippery. Lovely thing about this car is that unlike like Ferraris or Lambos, where they only sound good in the higher rev ranges, Aston sounds great from the 2000 to 4000 RPM range. Oh, slippery. Oh, lovely. 4th gear, 100. What a nice sound. What a wish it does. Men are simple. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, I hit the I hit the rev limiter. I'm sorry. I was looking at the van for a while. I'm sorry, car. I'm sorry. Don't hurt yourself. A little bit of scare there. Hopefully I didn't do anything damaging to the car before enduro. Yeah, everything looks normal. Might be doing. What are you doing? If you're not sure, it doesn't help us. Oh my god. Suddenly come in, who knows? Okay, bye. Okay. this car. Oh, sorry then. Oh. Yeah, I can't wait to bring this car to Enduro this year. But of course, my family will suffer a bit because of the tight rear seats. I'm sorry for them. Daddy had to. 25 minutes. Lovely. Lovely. Yep. So I guess that's about it, right? 25 minutes of footage, 26 minutes, and enough for me to go back and go through the footages and look at the file size predominantly. I mean, the most important thing is the file size. From 1080p to 2.7K. I don't know, 2.7K is what? I have no idea. From the car and just look at the footage and hope everything is good. I mean, it's DJI, it should be good. Nice, the whole car feels livelier than when I was doing that. Sweet. There we go. All right, let's get you guys out. Yes. Smells great. Oh, you can start to hear the metal cooling down. The metals, ding ding, when they cool down. Yeah, it's a cool sound. I'm not sure if this camera's low light recording is good or not, but just give it a try. Is it good? I'm not sure. Does it capture all these details? I'm not sure. Right. Anyway. Yeah, not sure. Does it capture all this? All right. See ya.